Hi guys, Charmedwench here and welcome back to my channel. And you guys asked me, and as you can tell by the title, I am doing another look with the Carmi palette. Quite a few of you asked me when I first did my full face of Revolution if I would do another look using the Carmi palette. So I did, and this is what it came out like. I absolutely love the colours in this palette. The glitters, the pressed glitters across the top, the shimmers are just amazing. They're just like, literally you only need to apply it with your finger. It's insane. They actually work better with your finger than they do if you were to say use a brush. I find they work nicer with my fingers, which is why you saw me applying this gorgeous blue under my spell. Oh my gosh, aligning beautiful. I loved it. Tried out some new lashes as well. I don't usually go for crazy super lashes because sometimes I like my eye looks to show off more than like be covered up by a big carpet of eyelash, but I got these free with my lace front wig and I thought I'd give them a try. I forget the name, I think it's Armica, but it'll be linked down below for you guys. But rather than me ramble on guys and keep you here all day, if you would like to see how I created this look, then carry on watching. So for the first time I'm actually doing my eyes first, and obviously you guys know that this entire look is done with the Carmi palette. So the first shade we're going into is the shade Bless, and we're just using that as a transition shade in the crease and sort of bringing it up towards the brow. Now we are going into the shade Desire. This shade took me a little while to build up, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was more of a metallic shade than a matte, so I have sped this up quite a bit more than the other pieces because it took me a while to get the colour payoff that I wanted. But I'm just being honest with you guys so you know what the colours are like to work with. So this one took a little bit of time. Then we are going into our W7 concealer, and it's like a cream concealer, and we're just using this to cut the crease. Not a major cut crease, just sort of halfway across, and leaving that outer portion with the pink sort of shade, because we're going to pack on a beautiful shade in a minute. And now we're going into Under My Spell, which is a gorgeous pressed pigment I have. It's just wonderful. It's beautiful and sparkly, and yeah, I just love it. And it was so easy to work with. Literally me just pressing it on my eyelid, as you can see, and it worked a dream. It was beautiful. And I'm just taking a Spectrum brush and I'm going back into Desire just to clean up my edges and blend out the Under My Spell shade in with the Desire colour. Just to blend out those harsh edges. You guys know, you've watched enough of my videos. And then obviously doing the same on the other eye. And now we're taking the Renaissance Flick eyeliner and we're just doing a basic liner just across the upper lash line. And now we're taking the shade Dark Side from the Carmi palette to set the eyeliner, because that's what I always do. I always set my eyeliner every single time I do it. It just makes it last longer. And you always should have a black shade in every eyeshadow palette. Now we're going back into the palette, and now we're going to use the Revolution mascara for our upper lashes. And now we're taking our falsies and adding those. And now I'm going to put my base on and come back, and then we're going to go into the shade Self-Made, and we're just going to run that all along the lower lash line and just smoke it out, smudge it in. Like I said at the end, this was a last minute decision. I was going to just do purple, but I thought I'd try more shades from the palette, so I went with this one. And now we're taking the Lottie London AM to PM liner and putting that in our waterline. I'm back to the Revolution mascara and just applying that to the lower lashes. I wanted to add a bit of extra oomph into my inner corner, so I went into a Bella Pierre shimmer powder. I forget the colour, I think it might be Excite. It's just like a pigment, and I just applied that to the inner corners. And now I'm taking the shade Calabasas from Jeffree Star and applying that to my lips. I've been told I am like the slowest person in the world to apply liquid lipstick, but I can't help it. I try and get the neatest edge that I possibly can when I'm applying it. And we can't. Yeah, that's much better. And that's the finished look, guys. Literally 3-4 colours max, and this is done. Like, it's not fancy, haven't done any fancy wings, we've got super simple eyeliner. I love it, I love it. And that blue, was it a blue or a green? It's called Self-Made under the eye. It was a last minute decision. I was going to put purple under, but I thought, do you know what, let's put something different underneath there. So I went with that, and it actually worked out really well. I was super pleased. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and see what else there is to come. And if there is anything that you would like me to do or like to see on my channel, then let me know in the comments below, because I'm always happy to oblige. But I'm going to end it here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I don't want to keep you here because when I start talking, I don't know when to stop. If you've been here long enough, you know me well enough to know I just like to talk. I just like to talk. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.